welcome. Today's video is to showcase the new February 2022 release, and this release has a ton of birthday stamps and other everyday use stamp sets. And the reason for birthday is because Rubbernecker is celebrating the 29th birthday this year, and this release is absolutely a celebration of that. So this release has 10 stamp sets, and I'm going to show you all of them here. Now, I do have 7 of them, and I will, as we move on, I'll let you know what the other 3 are. So the first one here I have is called Always on My Mind, and it has a beautiful floral stamp set. And if you know me, you know how much I love florals, and this stamp set just blew my mind away. Couple of reasons, because one, the lines on this floral image, the outline line of this floral image is so dainty, so thin, and that makes it so much more nicer when you're doing coloring with black outlines. And of course, if you're doing no line coloring, this will still work, and you can see how beautifully that stamps, and you can add whatever color medium you like. And then also this stamp set has some really funny and quirky sentiments, and some of them read, this one here reads, just let me know how old we are, telling people you are now, or happy birthday again. And there's another one that says, I already know I'm up to no good, what's up with you, birthday girl? Or the last one here, it says, I hope I look as good as you do when I reach your age, but why worry so far ahead? So here is the stamp set, and again, this is called Always on My Mind. Moving on to the second stamp set, and I really like this second one. This one is called For Each Other, and if you are a cat person or a dog person or animal person, this is a great stamp set that you can definitely stamp and add color to. I love dogs, and I really like the 2 dogs in this stamp set. I do want to show you how you can build like a scene using this stamp set, and this also has some really nice sentiments in it too. The somebody loves you, and we are perfect for each other, and I love you for real. So here you can see, I'm just going to show you how you can build this. I'm just going to stamp that puppies or the dogs, just using a black ink here just to show you. I don't know why my the little base kept moving, and I'm so sorry about that. That kept moving all the time. But here you go. I'm just stamping up this one, the dog here, and of course I didn't ink it up properly, so I didn't get the dog's tail on the left side. And then I took a sentiment which read, I love you for real, and I'm going to stamp that underneath this dog image. And I'm just showing you how you can build a scene using different elements of this stamp set. And then I'm going to also, there's a bunch of hearts, like a grouping of hearts, and I'm just going to stamp that right in between the 2 dogs. And that's pretty much it. So you can really build like 1 layer cards using that elements. And again, this stamp set is called For Each Other. Let's move on, and the third set here, this one here is called Happy Birthday number 1, and this is a very simple set. It has some really nice large happy birthday script style font, and then also that image that you see, you can actually stamp that and you can build it to create a background. And I will show you some cards later on in the next few videos as to how you can create or use those backgrounds to create cards. And that set is called Happy Birthday number 1 again, and this set also has a nice sentiment in it as well. And that sentiment reads, birthdays are ordinary days sprinkled with stardust. How cute is that? Anyway, moving on to a 4th set, and this one is an interesting one. This is called Happy Birthday Balloon Set, we always tend to make cards for the girls in our family, moms, grandmas, aunts, but we seldom make cards for the guys. And this set here is perfect for making guy birthday cards. And it also has sentiments which says, you're to a great guy, happy birthday, it's your birthday. You can definitely take those balloons and put it in this basket here, or just stamps the balloons as is and then pair it with other sentiments. So really so many options with this stamp set here. I love the font, the simplicity of the font, very modern, very linear fonts, and you can definitely, for a guy, it's perfect. I do have some cards planned up, which I will show you in the next few videos as to how I created that. Next stamp set, this is great. This is called the Crafty Phrases, and this has some really nice phrases in this stamp set. We always make cards, but it's always nice to send our crafty friends cards as well, and this stamp set has some really beautiful phrases, and these phrases are quite quirky and funny. Like the first one here, craft like no one is watching. Trust me, that's how I craft. My craft room is a huge mess because I don't care. It's my room, it's my space, and I love it that way. Or I'm so crafty, I sweat glitter. So true. I'm always filled with glitter all over me. So some of these faces are so interesting. You can also give this beautiful stamp set as a gift to your crafty friend, and it'll be a really nice addition to their collection, or you can use it to create your own cards. So really a nice stamp set to have in your stash if you're a crafter and you love crafting and you want to appreciate a crafty friend. Moving on, this one here is called Shadow Word Set, and oh my word, this set has so many sentiments. Like really, you can build as many sentiments as you want. The combinations are going to be endless, and I can see myself adding strips of these tiny black sentiments on a bright card after I create a card. And really, you can, there's happy anniversary, you're in my thoughts forever, or I cherish you, or love you. So many options. Like I can't even think about it, but I know you can really come up with tons of options of sentiments with this stamp set, and that's called Shadow Words. And this one right here is called Colorful Vines, and this one has some really nice solid vines, like leaves on it, and then you can just stamp them to create beautiful backgrounds. And there's some beautiful cards that you can create. I will be creating some, and I'll show you some too as to how to use them, and has some nice sentiments as well. So the next three cards that I'm going to show you are just images, because because of the postal delay, I didn't receive those stamps yet. So I'm just going to be, I'm only going to be able to show you the images. So here's the first one, and this one is a stamp set, and it has again some really pretty sentiments in it, which for birthdays especially, and I love the script on it and moving on. The second one here, this is called Birthday Lilies. Again, beautiful floral set. I cannot wait to get my hands on this set, because I can see us creating tons of floral cards with this beautiful sentiments again on this birthday wishes, congratulations. And finally, the third one here, this is called a background stripe background. You can really create nice backgrounds and make floral images, put floral images on this, or just a basic stamp set to have in your stash. And then here I'm just going to show you the final collection, what I have at hand. I don't know why it took so long. So here are the 7 sets that I have, but the set releases 10 sets. Now, today we also, there's a blog hop on the Rubbernecker's blog post, and you're going to see tons of inspirations by all the designers in the Rubbernecker team, who are going to show you a lot of ideas using all these images in this release. Even the ones that I couldn't show you, most of them have them, and they will definitely have some great ideas. So do not miss out on the 29th birthday release blog hop, and all the description is in the Rubbernecker blog post. So make sure you head over to the blog post and check that out today. Also, to celebrate this release, Rubbernecker has some giveaways as well. So make sure you're checking all those details in the blog post today. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.